Hello everyone and welcome back. Let's talk about ticker symbol MULN. Is this a pump or a pump fake? Did Mullen find the bottom at 60 cents? Let's take a look at some of the news updates for those of you that haven't been following this, and because it got low, you're thinking about coming back in, and all of you that hold Mullen and you're just wanting a quick update, let me know if I miss anything in the comments below. Of course, I want to cover the risk first because obviously this is a penny stock and there's a lot of controversy surrounding the stock. So let's talk a little bit about it. First, Andre Hudson. Andre Hudson, real or fake? Is this a real person? I think it's a real person. So we might want to give Mullen Automotive credit for having a real vice president with some automotive experience on the team for design. This was an announcement that was made now. Let's talk about these cargo vans because it's supposed to be financially allowing this company to stay afloat until very far into the future, in my opinion, that they actually come out with an automobile, proven technology. It looks like they are still negotiating and working through details with this cargo van, extending the range where their battery technology was supposed to be top notch, and 2 EV cargo vans to be delivered to DPL by November 30th of 2022. Now, Delpak removes the controversial statement, just to take you back, from its website confirming the binding deal, but they went back and forth. They worked this out, but why would there be any confusion on a deal if the deal existed? Now, it does look like they're going back and forth to work this out, and they're making changes to make sure that they can meet those requirements so that way they can officially deliver what it is that they're asking for. But they've probably been working together for quite some time, and, can they actually execute on this battery technology? Does everything exist? Well, Mullen Automotive announces addition to Detroit EV technology team, and this is what I'm talking about, news on top of news that keeps coming out, and as the price keeps getting pressured down even further and further, it's just a matter of a new news drop that causes this to violently respond. But where does it meet resistance, and how low is low for this stock price? And I'll tell you, at 72 cents, it got on my watch list. At 69, I did a video, and at 63, I bought. Now, I'm looking to cost average down. I'm looking to get in lower, but I want to nibble at this as it hits 60. If it does go into the 50s right now, I might be looking for a resistance level, and I'll be looking at the markets to see what I want to do next. Now, just to catch you up with this Advanced Technology Vehicles Manufacturing Loan Program, this is another thing that is going to take years to complete, according to the CEO, but could be a major catalyst if there's any advancements in this loan. So we'll have to see what happens with that, but the company has the strongest balance sheet ever with approximately $99 million in cash on hand. This is their headline. We know they've been burning cash, but the equity raise, we know that that still stands. And don't forget about the Hindenburg research report. Something in here, I would say, has to be true. Out of all these bullets, I'm not saying it's all true, but this is why you have so much controversy on the stock. Fake people working there, fake locations, fake technology. I mean, how much of this would really need to be untrue? Let's take a look at the market indices so that way we can take a look at the charts today. Down. I mean, it was down for the third straight red day, the Dow, the NASDAQ, the S&P, but look at this. At 130, it looked like it might have went down far enough for now, and that's what I'm wanting to see tomorrow. Did we reach low enough to where this is going to have a temporary rebound? Now, with the CPI numbers, inflation is still high, and the hawkish tone of the Fed, which, did the Fed really change his tone at all, or did he repeat exactly what he said last time? I'll let you determine that. Bitcoin also pulling back. Very interesting. I was calling this at 25, saying it was high. 19 does not surprise me. I would not be surprised if this pulls back even further. Now, let's see if the short-term recovery lasts. I'm curious to see where it goes. I would not buy Bitcoin over 20,000. There's just been too many opportunities, unless you just know how to trade it, and then do as you wish. But if you're looking to hold it long term and you're one of those that have to work and you can't look at the charts, I just would set a rule. Don't buy Bitcoin over 20,000. Mullen Automotive, and of course this isn't financial advice, right? So the borrow fee for Mullen Automotive, available shares, 3.6 million freed up, right? I mean, look, it is decreasing. So, I mean, maybe that leads to the sentiment that's in the market right here starting to come a little bit more bullish, but I don't believe that it lasts as we get closer to the CPI numbers. I believe there's going to be some market volatility because I believe CPI isn't going to come down as much as what we're expecting. Now, I'm going to have to do some research, take a look at some indicators, but I still think it's going to be elevated, is what I'm saying. Now, we take a look at the charts. I want to start off in the 30-minute chart. We're just going to drill straight into this. And I just want you to see where we're standing now on how many times. Let me go ahead and put a horizontal line in here. How many times this hit for 1, 2, 3, 3.5 hours? I mean, after 12, this hit 60.33, just basically flattened out. And if you look at the previous charts, I mean, this would be the last time we had that type of price action was back here on August 25th. Much longer candles, right? And then after hours, it pumped briefly, sold off, and that's what I want you to watch tomorrow. I want you to watch two things tomorrow if you're really looking to get in low. The pre-market is probably a pretty good time to sell if you don't plan on holding this, you plan on trading it, and you don't believe that this could get over, I would say, 66 cents. We need to test the RSI up here in the 30-minute chart. I think we're on our way to doing that. That could happen after hours. We'll have to see that test, and I'm not sure it's at that level right now, 60, where it's previously pulled down before, and that's what you're seeing happen now. So, are we still in a downtrend? If you're looking at the levels here, I'm just not sure if it's flattening out or if we are in a reversal. You just have to see more chart, in my opinion. And if we're looking at the Bollinger Band, I mean, it is sitting on top of the Bollinger Band, showing the uptrend now. But this has been firmly seated under the Bollinger Band with little adjustments going over top of it very briefly before it pulls back. And that has been the trend since back here on August 24th. So August 24th, that's when it started falling off. And you can see here, it starts coming down. And then it's just been going down and down until we reach the bottom, which I thought would be closer to the new 52-week low. But this could be the point right here that we're starting to see a reversal. So I would pay attention to this spot right here. Lots of drawing on the chart. That this 60 could be the bottom for Mullen. Now, news drop could change everything, you know, and cause this to completely reverse directions. But does it have enough power to get over $1 with so much dilution on the sidelines? I mean, I think the path is evident that this is one that they obviously have to come out with a PR that's just going to be strong enough. And right now, the team just seems so secretive as to what they're allowing us to know at this point. And it seems kind of like a hype show. That's all I got. If you enjoyed this, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you in the next video.